Have you been turned down for a business loan by the bank? Do you need money but don't think you can qualify for a business loan due to your credit or lack of assets? There is a small, little-known government program that can help you get a loan for your business, even if you only have an idea for your business, or if you don't have significant credit history, you can still qualify through this program. Even if you have bad credit, you can still qualify for a government-funded loan through this specialized little-known program. Now, the government has put aside billions of dollars specifically for new or existing small business owners just like you. The problem is, most people have no idea how to access these funds or how to qualify for that money so they can utilize it to help them get equipment, advertising, operational costs, or even startup money for a new business. If you are a small business owner who needs capital for your business, you need to take a very close look at this 100% government-funded program. Do you find that with the added costs like employee health care, increased corporate taxes, and higher business expenses that it's a struggle to keep up in today's business environment? Have you noticed how stingy the banks have become and how impossible it is to get money through traditional channels anymore, especially since the financial bailout of 2008? But the good news is, there is a way for you to get the money that you need through this trusted source. Almost anyone can qualify, and even if you have bad credit, a past bankruptcy, or if you have a startup business, you can still get the funds that you need through this program. In this video, I'm going to provide you with the information necessary for you to get the money that you need for your small business. I'm going to outline exactly what steps to take, where to find the right lender, what information you need to provide them, how much to ask for, and all the information that the lender will need to know about your business to help ensure that you get funded quickly. Right now, there are millions and millions of dollars available if you act quickly and take advantage of these funds. These funds have been activated just for the new year, 2017, but you need to take advantage of this opportunity quickly. Here, let me share a story with you of a guy named Steve. He's a small business owner from Cleveland, Ohio. And Steve has a fairly successful carpet cleaning business. In fact, his biggest problem is that he's just too busy. He has more work than he can handle. He's making a pretty good living cleaning people's carpets. His customers really like his service. He does an excellent job. You see, Steve had taken the time to go through all the training and certification that he needed and learned how to provide a top quality carpet cleaning service. As he grew his client base, he found that thanks to referrals and repeat business, there was simply not enough time in the day to handle all the work that he had. Steve hired assistants to help make him more efficient so he could handle more work, but even that wasn't enough to help him handle all the jobs that he had, and he found that he had to keep turning valuable work away. The problem that Steve had was he needed to add another equipment van so he could double the amount of jobs that he had in a day. The problem here was that it would cost him about $45,000 to get the second van, and he just simply did not have the money. Steve went back to the bank, applied for a business loan, but was quickly rejected thanks to the fact that he didn't have perfect credit. You see, prior to starting his carpet cleaning business, Steve had some medical issues with his pancreas that cost him thousands of dollars. He got behind on his payments, and since he was out of work and couldn't find a job during that bad economy in 2010, well, he decided that he would start his own business as a carpet cleaning specialist. And even though he has now paid off all his old medical expenses, his credit did suffer a little bit, and he's working to improve his credit score now, but even with a score of 690, the banks would not seriously consider him for a loan. He tried to get traditional SBA or Small Business Administration loans, thinking that the government had money for hardworking small business owners, but traditional SBA loans are generally funded through the banks, and Steve could not get past the red tape and the regulations required to get a loan at his local banks. So next, he looked into getting money from those high-risk lenders. But what he found is that most of those were only looking for people who needed $1 million or more. And for the few that did lend smaller amounts, they were extreme loans. They carried huge interest rates of 50% or more and had massive penalties built in that could either cripple his business or put him out of business altogether if he missed a payment or didn't meet the unbelievable requirements that those lenders had in place. Steve knew that there had to be a better option out there. Here's another story of Kathy from Deerfield Beach, Florida. She had a bit of a different situation. After her husband passed away suddenly and unexpectedly, she was now in charge of running the family restaurant business. When their main oven broke down, she had to get it replaced, or they were simply out of business. Now, despite being a long-term institution in the area and having their restaurant be part of the community for over 40 years, she also was immediately turned down by her local bank, the same bankers who regularly frequented her restaurant. Because Kathy needed to get the money fast or she was going to be out of business, she decided to take a loan from a local investor who not only gave her the money that she needed at a rate of 42%, but she also had to give him 51% ownership in her restaurant until the loan was paid. As sales decreased in the restaurant, she found it harder and harder to make her loan payments, and when she got behind, the investor cashed in on the note and took over control of the family business. Kathy lost her restaurant and was out of business, broke, single, and had no idea what she was going to do in the future to sustain herself. The thing is, in both of these situations, for Steve and for Kathy, there was a solution. But like most people, they were simply unaware that this option even existed. Both of these people would have easily qualified for a government loan through the SBA Microloan program. Yes, it's true that most traditional SBA or Small Business Administration loans are funded through banks. But the microloan program is different. There are simply millions and millions of dollars that go unclaimed each year by businesses who could have received a small business loan from the government through the SBA Microloan program. Now, if you act quickly, you can take advantage of these new funds that are now available for 2017, but applications need to be submitted right away. Where these loans are so significantly different is that first, they are not funded through banks in most cases. They are funded through financial intermediaries who have a lot more flexibility in the approval process. These intermediaries will take a look at your full situation. They're going to take a look at your income, the income that your business may already be generating. They're going to look at your assets that you already have or money that you've invested into your business. They're going to look at your business model and the plan that you have to use the money that you're asking for, which will help determine if they feel you're a worthy candidate for a small loan. This is why your credit score is far less important. That is why if you've had a bankruptcy at some point in the past, you can still get approved for a microloan. You see, the key reason it is much easier to get a microloan is that the microloan will only fund loans up to $50,000. But the great part is you can get excellent loan terms, generally up to 6 years, and interest rates can be under 10%. Now, this is going to vary, of course, based on your current circumstances and your unique situation, but your interest rates and your terms are going to be very competitive through the SBA Microloan program. Here, let me show you how this works. The first thing that you need is the intermediary lender in your local area. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how to get that information here in just a second. There are very specific things that the intermediary lender will need from you, including the application, any specific paperwork related to your business, and the loan you are requesting. But most importantly, they're going to also need a business plan with a very specific outline of information and details formatted in such a way that it provides the lenders with exactly the information that they need to make a quick decision about your loan. Once that paperwork is submitted, a decision is generally made fairly quickly about whether or not you're approved. For most people, knowing what should be in the business plan and how to write it so it includes all the details and information necessary is a major roadblock in this process. It is the number one item that keeps people from getting approved, even though they already possess everything that they need to qualify for the millions and millions of dollars available for small business owners through this program. You can hire business plan writers for upwards of $2,500, and they'll create a very nice, professionally written business plan that covers every aspect of your business, including future projections, competitor information, marketing strategies, and more. The fact is, the business plan is a key component needed to get approved for the SBA Microloan. But if you had that kind of money to dump into a business plan, well, then you probably wouldn't be watching this video right now and trying trying to learn how to qualify for a small business loan, right? So if you're concerned about how you're going to get all of this stuff that you need and how you're going to be able to write your business plan and get the help that you need to submit the proper information so you can get funded and receive your money quickly, well, keep watching, because I'm about to reveal the number one way to get approved for the SBA Microloan. Now, what if you could get assistance from a company who can provide you with everything that you need to apply for and give you the best chance of getting approved for the SBA Microloan? And what if you can get specialized one-on-one assistance with a company who has been dealing with and helping people get funded through the microloan program for more than 10 years? Clients who have received the step-by-step details provided through this program have seen their chances of getting approved for the microloan increase by as much as 37%. Of course, everyone's situation is different, and depending on the type of business that you're trying to fund and the amount of money that you're looking to get, your assets, your annual business income, or a wide variety of other factors, no one can guarantee approval of your loan. That's why you need to apply so that the lender can review your situation and determine if they can fund your loan. But with the assistance of a company like SBA Expeditors, you're going to increase your odds significantly. There are millions of dollars that are untapped every year from this program. The government wants you to get this money, and it's been put aside exclusively for small business owners just like you. But you need to hurry and tap into these funds that are available for the new year starting now. Yes, now is the time to tap into those millions and millions of dollars that are available for you. But you need to hurry and get your application submitted quickly. Now, you can try to get this done on your own, sure, but consider this. Have you ever heard of the microloan program prior to watching this video? Do you know where to go to find the intermediary lender? It's not as easy as you think to find the right lender in your area. Most online searches will turn up traditional SBA lenders. Yeah, the banks. The same banks that probably just turned you down for a loan. And even if you can find the proper lender, do you know what they need from you? Do you know how to write your business plan? Do you know what information should be submitted to help make sure that you can get approved for your loan? Well, the SBA Expeditors are your expert team for finding and applying for federally funded loans and providing these special microloan intermediaries with all the information that you need to get your business funded. The SBA Expeditors have over 10 years of experience dealing with local intermediaries from all around the country in nearly every community. They know what the lenders are looking for. Their team of expert writers will create and write your business plan for you. This alone is worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to create. Professional business plan writers charge at least $150 to $300 per hour, or they have a flat rate starting at a minimum of $995. And even at that cost, they don't have the knowledge or experience in dealing with the SBA microloan intermediary lenders to know exactly what they need and what information needs to be provided to give you the best chance of getting approved for an SBA microloan of $50,000 or less. The microloan is a real loan program funded 100% through intermediary lenders from money allocated from the federal government to help small business owners with business loans up to $50,000. But I need to tell you, this is not a grant or free money. It is a loan that will need to be paid back. But because of the fact that you're dealing with the federal government and through these sponsored lenders, you will get competitive rates and great loan terms, ensuring easy and flexible repayment options. For a small fee, the SBA Expeditors will provide you with the intermediary lenders in your neighborhood or local area. They will provide you with a full checklist of the items that you need to prepare along with your application. They will discuss your business plans with you and do a pre-assessment on the funds that you're trying to obtain and guide you into making the best possible decision about how much to ask for and what information should be provided to your lender. They will create and write your business plan for you and make any modifications to the business plan if necessary after you give it your final review. Your chances of approval will go up dramatically when you follow these step-by-step instructions provided by the SBA Expediters. Loans generally take less than 30 days to fund when working with the SBA Expediters. You can apply for any amount up to $50,000. When approved, you will receive your money in full along with competitive loan terms by tapping into the millions of dollars available for small business owners from the federal government. New funds have been added for the new year, which the government wants to get into the hands of small business owners right away to help boost the economy. So moving quickly on this is paramount. If you need money to start a business, if you're looking to purchase equipment for your business, if you need money to help pay for personnel, or if you're looking to increase your marketing budget and build your business, then the microloan is the perfect solution for you. You can get qualified for as much as $50,000 through this SBA Microloan program. You can still get approved if you've had a bankruptcy in the past. You can still get approved if you only have an idea for a business and just need startup money. You can still get approved if you have little or no credit, or even if you have bad credit. Even applicants with extremely bad credit can get approved for a microloan, as lending decisions are based on your business and not exclusively on your personal credit. Certainly not in the manner in which the banks will judge you. If you have been turned down by the bank for a loan, you should definitely look at this SBA microloan program. Did you know that nearly 62% of businesses approved for a microloan had been previously turned down by the bank prior to getting approved for a microloan through the special intermediary lenders? You see, the SBA Microloan program is different because it's funded through money from the federal government exclusively for small business owners. Loans are funded from millions and millions of dollars specifically put aside for this program. And when you hire the SBA Expediters to assist you with the loan preparation process, you will be connected to the best intermediary lenders in your area. You will know what to submit and, more importantly, what not to submit. You will get your business plan created for you, specifically with the intent of getting your microloan approved for up to $50,000. Now, normally this service from the SBA Expediters would cost you $699 for the complete loan package, and it would be a great deal at that considering what you receive as part of this loan package. But the SBA Expediters have been instructed to make this program available to as many small business owners as possible to kick off the new year. Additional funds have been made available through the SBA Microloan program here at the beginning of 2017, and it's critical that you move quickly on this before the funds expire. In light of the fact that money is available now and time to take advantage of these funds is running short, we have significantly reduced the price of this service to kick off the new year. You will get personalized interaction with the team of experts who understands what it takes to get your business funded. This will include an in-depth evaluation of your business and the funds that you're requesting prior to submitting your application and business plan. You will receive a professionally written business plan developed exclusively to assist you with getting your loan approved. You will get a list of local intermediaries. The SBA Expediters will assist you in choosing the right lender based on the type of business loan that you're looking for. Again, in most cases, these intermediary lenders are not banks and are prepared to fund your small business with a loan of up to $50,000. The SBA Expediters will ensure that you submit everything you need and, more importantly, keep you from sending the things that you do not need to send that could actually prevent you from getting approved. You get all of this during this extremely limited time offer to help you get your application submitted, as there are now new funds available for 2017. But time is very short and you need to move quickly on this. Additional money may be made available later in the year, but right now, lenders are looking for small businesses who need this money to build and grow their small business as we move into the new year. So take advantage of this offer right now and get the complete microloan package for the discounted price of just $269 if you act today. Simply fill in the form and get started right now. Now, once you submit your information, the SBA Expediters will review your information and go to work in creating your loan package for you. Now, here's an important thing to understand. If, after reviewing your information, we determine that you are not likely to get approved for the loan that you're looking for, we will either discuss other options you may want to consider for funding your business, or we will give you a full refund of the $269 fee immediately. Once you give the SBA Expediters the go-ahead, we will create your business plan and gather all of the information necessary to apply for your loan. Once this process begins, refunds will no longer be available. The fact is that it takes a lot of work and enormous man hours to create the business plan and do all the preliminary work necessary to prepare your loan documents. The $269 special is exclusively available for a limited time, as the intermediary lenders have requested that we make this special push to match the remaining millions of dollars with small business owners who need that money to expand or launch their business here in 2017. You have nothing to lose with the 100% refund guarantee. If we feel that you do not have a strong chance of getting approved for the SBA Microloan program, your money will be refunded. This will allow you to move forward with confidence. Get up to $50,000 from the federal government now by filling in the form and having the SBA Expediters go to work for you today. Again, the $269 offer is available only for a limited time, so hurry and take action now by filling in the form to get started immediately.